Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Advancement Center and to Expressions of Love from the Heart of the Universe. This is entitled The Ocean. You are a part of the ocean, which means you are the ocean. You have always been the ocean, and there is nothing that you can do to change that. You can't earn it by doing something good, and you can't lose it by doing something bad. It just is. First, we think we're free, then we know we're free. Then we think we're love, then we know we're love. And finally, we think we're the ocean, and then we know we're the ocean. And then our life reflects this knowing with a constant transmission of peace, balance, and harmony. This is the transformational journey that each being is on. There's nothing to teach and nothing to learn. It is simply remembering that you and everyone else are the ocean, and then living as if you know this with every fiber of your being. When this happens to you, and it most certainly will, you will never see life or any person in this life the same, for you will have returned to the home of your true reality and nature, and love will be your only identity. Nothing is ever hidden. There is always someone who can see what stage of this journey you are on, for they are shepherds, lovingly looking after the sheep. They see the 2 steps forward and the 1 step back as we meander along the path toward the realization of who we truly are. They can see when the transformation within your journey sometimes makes you more critical and impatient for the transformation of another. And they can see when the disturbances of this physical plane demand your attention and cause you to doubt what you have come to know. In spite of this, they wait patiently, without judgment, for you to come to the place where you are separated from all human measurement and comparison and the anxiety that rides on the back of these 2 characters. Measurement and comparison will be transcended when you all of a sudden realize you don't even notice another person's activity, even when it is directed at you, and when you no longer recognize the disturbances which used to so easily cause you suffering. For you will be too busy living the glorious life of the ocean, where your life is aglow and everything you see is magical. And when this happens, you may find yourself becoming more like a fairy than a human, sprinkling stardust on everyone and everything wherever you go. There have been a million lifetimes of not love and judgment, and there will be a million more. It is a part of the balance of everything, and without it, you would not have had the opportunity to become love and non-judgment yourself. You would not have had the opportunity to find out that you have the courage, ability, and power to love what appears to you as unlovable. Look inside and you may find that in one of the aspects of you, there may be something that you consider unlovable, and you must find the courage to not judge and love it. All these things and more are on the road to your transformation, and they are perfect. Remember, there is only one ocean, and when it is stirred up by a mighty wind, there is turmoil and turbulence, a powerful undertow that can cause you to fight, thrashing and kicking to stay alive. The lifeguards at the beach will tell you not to swim against the rip current. This will only use up your energy. Instead, swim along the shoreline until you can escape the current's pull. When free from the pull of the current, swim at an angle away from the current toward shore. The you that is transformed is so strong, fearless, and powerful. Powerful because of the place of knowing where you now live. The knowledge that the storm will pass and the waves will return to their tranquil state is now rooted inside you. But also know that in the wake of the storm, something new has arrived. Space was made from the turmoil and turbulence. A balance was established, and we have moved to a new place. And now we can begin to build anew. But balance is always standing guard, awaiting the command to appear and bring the so-called bad when there is too much so-called good, or to bring the so-called good when there is too much so-called bad. Balance is always standing guard. Remember, we are the ocean, eternal, omnipotent, and omnipresent, powerful beyond measure, and we have never been born, and we can never die. We are simply the ocean, the source, the creator, God, the I am, and the all that lives and exists everywhere. In this dimension, I am an expression of that truth, and so are you. This is the grandest truth of them all, and now you are remembering it to be so. You are the ocean, and you love you. Therefore you love me. I am the ocean, and I love me. Therefore I love you. So by your life, deliver this message at all times, no matter where you go, and you will change the world. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining me. As always, I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. I am David.